Hey everyone, Tim with Collect Jurassic back with another Mattel Jurassic World toy update. Today we're looking at the Epic Attack line. That is the subline of their Jurassic World toys that's exclusive to Walmart, at least here in the US. It has an exclusive action feature, which is electronic damage, sound, and lights. That it goes across all the figures. I have looked at a few on the channel here as previews, as well as reviewed a few figures as well. But this will be a preview today of a set that I'm really excited about. That's upcoming here pretty soon, and that is the final Clash pack. Here it is in the box picture, which has been out. I think this picture has been out through the Jurassic Facts app, but we also have a few more photos to look at today. But here you can see in the box set what you're getting in the final Clash pack is a T-Rex as well as a Velociraptor, each with, as the packaging says, 3 levels of intensifying damage that come to life in both electronic sounds as well as lights. You can see the T-Rex has 2 outlines of buttons here, and the Velociraptor has an outline of a button as well. And having a few of these in hand, not this particular set, but having the Dilophosaurus, the Jurassic Park 3 Raptor, and the Carnotaurus, I could say I'm really impressed with the action features on these in terms of how well they hide when not activated, and kind of how they pulse and light and flicker when they are activated. But I can get to that a little bit later. But these figures themselves are actually quite cool looking. Probably meant to be inspired by Jurassic Park, which, instantly gets a thumbs up for me. But the T-Rex in particular just looks really, really cool, especially considering the Dino Trackers T-Rex we got this year sort of leans far into the desert theming. This one feels a little bit more like Rexy, and somehow is still yet another coloration of Rexy that we haven't seen before. It feels like Mattel has done so many different colorations of that Jurassic Rex since 2018. I could go on and on in this video kind of going over all the different paint applications they've done for Rexy, but this one's bringing something a little bit different to the table with a really dark, darker colors overall. Not unlike the Dino Escape version of the Rex, but with a much lighter underjaw, which I think looks, very contrasts really nicely off the Rex here. It does look like it has painted nails on the front claws too. So all in all, just looking like a unique take on T-Rex that we haven't gotten before. And the Raptor is nice too. Again, sort of inspired by Jurassic Park, but a little bit larger in size, which we'll get to here in a second. But as promised, let's talk about these action features on the T-Rex. Looks like there's 2 different buttons, one on the side of the ribs and one sort of a side of the neck above the arms, similar to the Carnotaurus that had 2 buttons. Each of these activates different sound features and different lighting effects. But I do want to stress that this isn't just like, the Hasbro Jurassic World where you press the button and a noise happens and the light lights up. Like, this is a little more nuanced, a little more integrated in that you'll get different noises depending on how many times you touch it, and the lights themselves don't just simply turn on. They pulse on, they flicker. They have a lot of modes, if you will, that make them seem a little bit more dynamic than just a light that turns on or off. There's a little bit of, with the LED control they have, there's a little bit of, just different things going on there. Again, I think the pulsing looks really cool and almost feels like a heartbeat almost, which kind of makes sense with the damage / pain aspects. That's cool. On the T-Rex, of course, on the Velociraptor, it's a little bit simpler with just the 1 button press. And I'm guessing it's the same sort of noises and like lighting effects as the Jurassic Park 3 Velociraptor, which again I have reviewed on the channel. So if you're curious what that looks like, it shouldn't be too far back. I did a video review of the Velociraptor and Dilophosaurus, so you can check those action features out for yourself. But this Jurassic Park Raptor color scheme, I've always loved it. I mean, they've done it like this for Legacy with the golden eyes and sort of like the subtler browns on it, and I think it works really well. We have about 3 of these right now without the action feature, just non-electronic basic figures. So you're getting one with those extra features in this T-Rex pack, this final Clash pack, but there'll be another one available with the Explorer too. So if you're trying to track down every epic attack release, you're going to be getting 2 of these Raptors to face off with the T-Rex, which kind of is appropriate given this is supposed to be probably reminiscent of that final Clash in the film in the Rotunda. So of course, with all modern Jurassic World toys from Mattel, we do have that scan app integration on both the Velociraptor and the T-Rex. The Raptors is a little bit further down on the tail behind the legs. The T-Rex is is a little bit behind the legs as well. No doubt to make room for all of those electronic features that are inside the T-Rex. I am curious if that T-Rex does have any kind of action feature like opening mouth or a button that makes the mouth chomp, or if it's truly just a head that's posable with those electronic features, which I truly wouldn't mind if it was that simple, honestly. And then you can get a better look at the color scheme on the T-Rex here as well, seeing how that darker coloration goes down into the body. I will have to call out that the tail is unpainted. Again, this is just an ongoing trend we're seeing with Mattel Jurassic toys that I always have to call out, because toys like this, it really shows sort of like the line that they're drawing, and it doesn't look great. So love to see them address that in the future years. But hey, in the package, it looks great, which again, sort of is a bait and switch. You think you're getting a really detailed figure until you pop the tail on and see that there is no paint on the tail, which is, again, just sort of disappointing. So I really hope Mattel listens to us fans and us collectors and does address that going forward. Totally understand it's a cost efficiency thing, but it's just not going to work. But yeah, I mean, overall, besides those little gripes, I'm very excited for this set. Again, it's a very unique take on the T-Rex color scheme. I've loved this take of the Jurassic Park Raptor for a while. Granted, it's a little bit larger in scale because of electronics, which doesn't quite scale with the T-Rex, especially a smaller mold like this. But all in all, still a pretty cool set, and I'm guessing it's going to be priced pretty economically here at Walmart, so you're getting both figures in one pop, which is pretty cool. So hopefully this one will be hitting Walmart here, hopefully this summer. I would have guessed that they would have been here by now, but hopefully it's not long. We have to wait until we can get this Epic Clash, our final Clash pack, part of that Jurassic World Epic Attack subline, again exclusive to Walmart. We've had a few of those releases hit shelves already, but I know, like a lot of you, I'm still waiting for the Crushed Explorer, and there's another Dinosaur 2-pack, and then of course this final Clash pack that we just covered today in the video. So still a lot of exciting stuff to come from Mattel this year before we hit next year's toy lines, which of course will be full of all kinds of new excitement and epic or some sort of damage feature as well. But I think that's all I got for this video. Again, I'm Tim with Collect Jurassic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.